Well, you already heard it. It is facts or cap, and in the segment, what we do is we gotta bring out the facts or cap statement, right? You said it, and with this facts or cap statement, you need to just say whether your take on it, whether you think it's facts or whether you think it's cap. So there's a statement. I feel like Alien is the better guy to actually just put the statement out there, and I'll just give my input. And yeah, but look, I need to highlight that the trick is here with the labeling in the cups. One of these cups is stronger than the other. It's a mystery. We both don't know. Ish. I'm also looking at them like
and we had our lovely lady MJ Ngoma bring out the cups for us. Thank you, baby.
Shout out to MJ Ngoma. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the potency is a mystery. So depending on your answer, that will tell which cup you take. You feel me? So yeah, what's the
the statement? I feel like okay, let's be real. Let's not even disclaimer the shit, right? The statement is hip hop in South Africa is dead.
Cap.
Facts or cap? Cap.
Cap. So you say it's facts?
No. I'll just play devil's advocate.
We'll be fair and share the cup together. You'll feel what I feel.
No, look. I'll say facts.
And you need to actually stand up on your facts.
I'll say facts.
So, okay, let's actually dive into it before we take our steps, right? Okay, actually, let's take our steps and then we dive into it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
I don't know. Lord,
help us, please.
Help us. Facts or cap? I say it's cap.
I say it's facts.
So he's the one that's wearing the cap, ironically.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Obviously, it had to be the cap. Yes. Yo.
And what's lovely is the people who mixed these cups did not even know what the statement is. So they had no influence in...
No cap. Yeah.
Funny, because, you know.
You know what I mean? I need to stand on it and own it now. I need to own it. I'm the cap guy. So you need to actually tell us why your take is facts. Why you say SA hip-hop is dead.
Hey, you see, it even breaks. It's breaking my heart, dog.
And I know you're a big hip-hop stan fan, so it's very crazy that... Are you saying it's dead?
You see, the emotion in your face is so telling right now. You're like, are you saying it's dead?
Ishonile. How?
No, bro, I think, right?
Yeah.
The sound in which we're choosing to go about this hip hop shit is not a sound that's very conducive to where we are in South fucking Africa. You know what I'm saying? And it's like music that always gets South Africans or Africans in general.
Yeah.
Dance music, dude. That's why even fucking but again, Afro beats. Because they did that thing. Why not a way? Still did that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just think for hip hop to be the main genre again, they would need to somehow bridge that gap. Because if you think about it, when was hip hop big? Kabo.
Back to the City Times.
Okay, but let's think of songs. The specific song. Ngoto, is that a hip hop song?
No, I personally felt like it was infusion of many.
So when would you sorry to cut you off, when would you think hip hop was at its peak?
The Casper and AKA Beef, bro.
But composure,
you know, like that era. Whatever hip hop tracks was also like it was allowing. That beef was what hip hop is. Like, you know, that controversy, that traction, bro. That's hip hop. That's what we know hip hop for. The egos, you gotta stand on your shit.
Remember the time about Vigilante, dude, Milkshake, that Mayo time. That time also like What's that other song? Nigga, come on. Nigga, come on.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
I don't care what you drink.
Yes, that shit. Yeah, dog.
I feel you. It was hot even then, even with more slick. But then now that's us also dating it back to one nigga, the WTF times.
Was that not hot? The boys are not saying it was hot. Boys, I'm telling you, boys, they had something.
They still, I mean.
No, Musa. That shit wasn't hot.
That wasn't hip hop, that was going to trap.
But the fact that they
whoa. Nancy just brought up something so interesting. He said that's not hip hop, that's good. So trap's not hip hop. Maybe then my whole chat is
No.
tricky.
It is, but it's an infusion, it's an influence. Trap is not just hip hop, it's hip hop mixed with something.
Trap is not just hip hop, it's hip hop mixed with something. What's that something? What's that something, Chief?
we need that something.
We need that something, because you're
in
a lot, man.
Bubble rap.
That
Bubble rap.
We all know hip hop is your.
Oh, okay. Basically,
Straight back, your Jay-Z, your Nas. That's
can I for what I'm hearing, right? Would you say like trap is them slurring their words and dragging their words type of vibes and using the auto tune and manipulating the sounds? Is that what you trying to go to? If I'm understanding you properly. In essence. But that we need an episode for that one, Chief.
He said, but this is a very let's because that's a very deep tangent.
Facts.
I think what he's saying is true. I think trap is an infusion of, but I still think trap is very much hip hop though in everything that it is, because drinking lean or like, dude, when I think of the first time I thought hip hop
in SA.
Let's
not forget what we.
Yes, let's stop why we in SA. The first time me as a 25-year-old nigga plug. The first time I saw hip hop, it was niggas like Pro, Double HP, Altido. Like, that's when I was like, oh shit, there's these niggas who are doing it in this hood way, but are like, you can see this is hip hop. Like, Zola was also rapping his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when I was like, oh, this is hip hop, dude. Like,
I feel you.
That's when I was like, okay, this is hip hop. Then that's why I keep going back to that area about Milkshake, about Mang Mang, because then who was popping up? Bo KO. Remember KO and his whole thing, this kinda time, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to KO though.
Yo, K-Hova.
No cap.
Yo, no cap. Consistency. K-Hova.
Consistency
K-Hova.
was an artist.
Yeah. So, to go back to the facts, so cap, I think it's dying because we're just choosing the wrong sonics to express these things. Maybe it's not choosing the wrong ones, but maybe it's...
Okay. I hear you.
Yes.
Now I want to challenge you with the sonics, because I feel like now I'm just using my advantages of knowing you, right?
Yeah.
When you say sonics, obviously when you say us, you're saying Africa.
Yes.
So using sonics, African sonics,
yes.
like, right? We've got 031 Chopper.
Yes.
What are we saying about that boy? Who's new wave?
Yes.
And he's basically infusing Maskandi.
That whole clan, 031 Chopper, Marcus Harvey, all of them.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? What's the chat on that then?
That's where the truth of where SA hip hop should be. And if niggas like that aren't in the forefront, because if we're gonna be honest, they're not getting the full. You see, even me saying that is corny as fuck, because it's like, how do you know what niggas are getting or whatever? Or how do you know if they're not getting the right attention or whatever? But what I'm saying is, they're not in our faces like some other niggas who aren't all that are.
Yeah.
And we know who's not all that. It's just, you know.
We're not gonna mention names.
It's not the time. Not yet. Pilot episode.
You feel me?
Protect the brand.
No,
so,
I hear you.
Yeah, dog. So it's gonna die, dog, if we don't go back to some nice Sundays.
I mean, I'm saying cap. Hear me out. I'll even take a sip from this cap cup.
It's a nice cup, brothers. It's a nice cup.
This is lethal. I'm just glad the ice actually melted into it.
It's a nice ass cup, boys. I don't lie.
Look. Is your cup lethal?
Wait. Was this one stronger?
That is such a plot twist. Yo.
That is a hell of a... Wait, there's no way. Let's swap.
Then, okay, no,
that's
MJ.
basically a Tato cup right now. But it was the stronger one.
MJ, you've got a drinking problem, my brother. If
How,
this was the...
Let's swap. Are we allowed to do this? Corona. Yes, Mr. President.
Corona. We are not...
Up because the next question is not be cap or fact, and you might say cap, you might say fact. So
But I drank from this cup, Chief. My saliva is in
you're
here.
gonna be kept the whole
Protocol of the corona levels. President says we are still in the corona levels. But yeah, man, I don't know. You can get maybe another cup aside, then I can tell you a sip.
Yeah, that's actually a plan.
Yes.
That might be a plan.
So-
but you're saying it's cap. Why, my brother?
It's cap. I just feel like, bro, with this whole music thing, and also it goes with this life thing as well, how I view it. I mean, I'm in a different influence. Well, not I don't like that influence, but creative space, right? The modeling side. You can never really go and say you're doing something new. Do you get what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun.
Facts.
You use a reference, right?
Fact.
But also they can't stop you from some sort of growing that reference, putting the you in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Which will in essence cause everything to change. Do you get what I'm saying? In that reference, you might see, okay, yes, we see where it comes from, but it's no more the way. Like I'm saying with hip hop, it came. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Right there, I'd like to go back to his point. That's exactly why I'll say trap is hip hop, because they took the hip hop sounds and exactly what he's saying, they grew it. Sorry, but anyway, just to jab you there.
I feel you.
Have you think
so
about
with
it.
with the South African sound, right? I feel like in terms of the growing, no cap, we all know we've been crying in terms of every artist generation going global. This trap thing, or this sound that they have right now, or this freedom that this new wave artists have right now, is allowing them to explore this global sound, because it has reached.
global
Do you get
sound.
what I'm saying? Your Nasty C's, hence they, you know what I mean? Those kind of moves. So now the question is, in terms of bringing it back to where you're from, the roots. Your Black is doing it. He's got the Zulu tracks. He's got the, like infusing those African, it's those little things. We don't have to focus too much on the sound right now with this wave. I feel like too much is put on we're not hearing samples from Africa.
No,
we're
it's not.
You know what I mean?
Not even samples, man. I think the reason why they'll say the sound is because effectively I should be able to play the song, and
Every kid
not every kid, but there should be a certain feel to the song that makes it feel.
That's a trap track.
It is a trap track.
He linked you get what I'm saying? Do you see? Hence I'm saying I don't think this hip-hop
right
is
now.
dead.
Sorry, but right now, if there's someone who's watching this who hates Blackies, they'll be like, yo, these niggas are sucking Blackie's dick, dog.
Nah, no cap. We gotta just give the man his roses, because he also just dropped. I'm putting my money on him. If I had racks, Blackie. So yeah,
you put in the racks on the house.
I would put racks on you, my king, and I can see it. Your journey, I see it. Well, I go to you see it, but yes, I just say you are headed in the right direction, chief. So yeah, that's why I'm saying it's cap. You know what I mean? We just need to let the piano wave ride.
I didn't want to say that word.
We need to let the Yanos. We can't not. We are on the spot. We don't want to shine light on the Yanos. How? They're doing the wave. And
The Yanos are doing the waves.
And in terms of the Yanos, right, we'll have a chat about it on a different episode. But what's nice is the flexibility and what's the word?
Elasticity, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Like how it can stretch out in terms of bringing in new creatives. How a new artist from a piano
Do
can.
you think rappers rapping on... it's going to sound like I'm jabbing, but I'm not. Do you think rappers rapping on piano is hip-hop?
I don't. It's a different genre. I think we need to find a name for that genre. I don't know. I think it's a different genre.
On our South African hip-hop list, we had niggas who rap on...
That's why I'm saying I think it needs its own genre, because now we're having a tug of war. The hip-hop niggas are like, nah, it's coming this side. So it's a tug of war thing. So I think that is...
Maraiti guys in the king, ne? Hip-hop is arena.
I said trap.
You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop is not ours, dog. It's not ours. We will never understand its true...
Let's go back to Kwaito, guys.
Yes, Mfanak. Or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, dog.
But
because
I said
hip-hop
I said brought that Kwaito into that. That's why I feel like they came with the you're rapping. Cause his outro was...
But did you hear what even Ricky was saying? You were telling me this, Hori. Ricky was saying, Hori, now you don't have Hori.
Yeah.
Who's a piano nigga, who's a hip hop nigga? Because all these niggas just like hip hop niggas.
Everything is infused now, and we need to allow that. That's what I'm saying. We need to allow that and see where that journey is gonna come out. Like, we need to not be at the tug of, because we are all comfortable with each other. You can turn up with a hip hop. You can turn up to certain hip hop tracks. You know what I mean? At a turn up, you can turn up to. There's certain times for it. We need to just coexist, finding a way to coexist, and. Yeah, maybe a different genre just can pop up, Chief.
Do you know those people at the turn-ups that just get there? They're like, it's Fudi Piano.
Yeah, I know those bros.
DJ is Fudi Piano.
Yeah, I know those bros, no cap.
Guaba.